was supposed to be a side part today. I hope all is well. I hope I'm finding you well. Things are going good for you. Let's see what we have. What do a relationship reading bring? Well, let's see. Who are you in this scenario? You know, I just changed some things around. I just changed something that I never usually, like I just shifted the desk and I don't do that. Usually everything stays in its place. Maybe experiencing some sort of conflict or blockage at the time. The person that you're dealing with is needing like help to get through a situation, or maybe they're helping other people, like providing some sort of charity for others. But if this is you, okay, so what's keeping you, there's a blockage just keeping you stuck, that the only way around it is to consider the possible avenues in some sort of way. It's like you need to sit and consider why you're in the position that you're in. It's a period of stagnancy that's meant to help you. Someone is feeling a lack of camaraderie or a lack of union, or they are coming together in union with something in order to replenish themselves in some sort of way, the person that you're dealing with. So you're not, you're like stuck in place, paused. And the person that you're dealing with is like experiencing some sort of lack and needing of assistance in some sort of way. And what they need is for like a union in order to feel a fulfillment in this energy. So, it almost feels like, I don't mean to say this, I don't know, because something about this feels like, for whatever reason, hey Toxic Skull, what's good with you? For whatever reason, the energy is giving me like it's not your problem, but it's showing up. Thank you. Appreciate you. Hey, let me tell you guys something. Before I even go further with this, I went today to Calabares, and I love Calabares. They have the best food and music, and it's supposed to be salsa night. And so I told the guy, like, can you sing El Cantante from Hector Lavoe? And he was like, yeah. Come to find. Let me tell you something. First of all, that's so sweet. First of all, so I realized that the guy who's singing, it's supposed to be salsa night. It's supposed to be salsa night. So I request a salsa song. I realized that the guy who's singing only sings songs that he practiced, because he was so offbeat. He was so offbeat. I'm like, okay. And then it was offbeat, and I'm like, oh no, that's not how the song sounds. Hello. Yeah, it was like weird, but yeah, it was weird today. But yeah, I'm doing a relationship reading for 2 people. I know I was like, because all the songs he sang were so good. Like, he can really sing. He sings so good. And there was this girl who got up and sang, and she sang Valerie. She sang Valerie by Amy Winehouse. And I'm like, oh my God, girl, this girl could sing. And then he's up there singing all these songs, and he's singing good too. Vocals, so good. Hey, Poland. Shout out to Poland, and that's another thing that he did too. He has shout out like all the Latin American countries, American travelers. Where do you go? Like, where you be traveling to? All right, we'll wait for you. But yeah, my phone gonna die too, yeah. But yeah, that's what happened tonight. And I thought he was gonna sing it so good because it's salsa night, and I'm like, okay, he can sing this song for sure. But whatever. Anyways, yeah, we got a blockage. You trying to get over some sort of blockage, trying to figure out your way through something. You're experiencing some sort of stagnation in some sort of way. It doesn't seem like it's bad or big. It's just something to get over. Maybe I heard minor irritant. But with your person, they're feeling some sort of lack, like something is missing, something is gone. And it seems like the solution to whatever their issue is would definitely be like a union that makes them happy in some sort of way. But for whatever reason, it feels like it's not your problem. But it's showing up in a relationship reading, so maybe it is. Maybe, I don't know. There's something that you're looking at and you're like, that don't got nothing to do with me. I love pizza rolls too. Ooh. So external to you, I have you got situations external to you in regards to the relationship though. It feels like it works out really well for you. The Eight of Hearts symbolizes an infinite link that you would have with somebody, so it's like a soul tie. You feel tied to this person in some sort of way. Or maybe this is reverse. Okay. And for them, they're experiencing some sort of surprise that's coming their way in their external field. It's coming their way and it's meant to bring maybe like an unexpected income in some sort of way, this person. But you will be surprised to know that there is actually a very strong bond and link between the two of you, whomever this is. Lots of passion between both of you as well. So lots of fire. There may even be an abundance of masculine energy. So there could be aggression that comes from both sides in the situation. What's going on between the two? Oh, both the Jokers came out, but you two are very aware of each other. There's a strong bond that's here. Now, this symbolizes a strong friendship bond, but I think of it as a strong telepathic bond that you have with someone. I definitely do. No, she reincarnates through us in some sort of way. So I'm sure it does feel as if she has made a successful journey to the other side. It's odd. Because I don't know her. But it did feel like that for a second. So, passion, and then there's also calm. And what I was going to say originally, that there was a good balance with that energy. So, say you're the aggressor, sometimes that person is calm and receptive, and vice versa. They become the aggressor, they pursue, and then you're calm and receptive towards whomever this is. But there is a very strong bond. With these two in the mix, there's a super strong bond, a soul tie, for real. This is the telepathic communication that you would have with someone. This is someone that you know in the occult dimension in some sort of way. This person, they think about you. When they think about you, you think about them. Or when you think about them, it's something like where there's a lot of thinking between the two of you. It could be like one of you thinking about the other and the other one's doing something, and then when it goes back and forth. There's a very strong think about people. I'm not high, actually. I probably could get high. But I'm not. I'm just tired because it's late and I have kids and I had a long day. I went to a tea party today. Um, yeah, it's pretty much two people who have feelings for each other and think about each other all day. But I went to a tea party today and I've been up since fucking early in the morning. I have responsibilities and lots of things to do, but I did have a drink. I am tipsy. And hey, came home and just felt like getting on here and fucking participating in my hobbies. So, hey, I'm gonna go to sleep for sure. I'm not gonna take a nap. I'm gonna actually knock out. Good for you. In conscious position. Well, you're focused on your well-being. That's probably why you feel like something that someone's going through is not your problem. And there might be a healthy balance with that as well, too. It's not all the time that you actually want to make somebody's problems your issues. Though it's showing up in a relationship reading. So, sometimes you can afford, it depends on the person. But sometimes you do actually make someone else's problems yours and you help them out of the situation, help them out of whatever they're feeling. If they're in some sort of lack or they're in some sort of distress and they need some sort of help, then you help them. But that doesn't seem like that's where your focus is with whatever this is. I'm not judging. Hey, sometimes people just aren't in a place to make someone else's issues theirs. Yeah, my kids are knocked out. My kids go to bed at a good time and they wake up early. My kids are up by 6:37 every day. This person is really focused on trying to make things better for themselves as it is. So sometimes you don't, it's like, I don't get the feeling of enabling, but it seems like you're in a space where you don't want to enable somebody, which is cool. And someone is in a space of getting themselves to a healthier and a better place. They've been putting in a lot of effort, and they're hoping that after all the hardships that they've been through, that well-being is to follow while you're consciously focused on, they do go to school, while you're consciously focused on being in a state of well-being. So because of something that somebody's going through, whatever it is that somebody's going through, maybe you feel some sort of disconnect with this person and you're just uncertain about the nature of the relationship. Though there is a strong bond, you're just not certain about it. And for this person, they're waiting and seeing if you're going to come forward and bonjour. They're waiting to see if you're going to come forward, but they're really more so focused on taking a mental break from the things that they have to deal with, whatever they got to deal with. Maybe they desire to get out of town or take a trip, or maybe they're focused on, like, they're getting ready to take a trip with the Seven of Hearts. The Seven of Hearts is take a trip. It literally, the definition is take a trip. It also warns against developing some sort of wait and see attitude towards things. So your person could be waiting and seeing if something's going to happen, but in the meantime, probably planning some sort of, their intention is to plan some sort of trip that allows them to relax and get over things. Oh, hey, Levi, I haven't seen you. Hope all is well. So let's see. Let me see really quickly. I don't know why I'm going to go with the Deviant Moon and just get like a closing message for you and for them. That's if you guys are watching together. If you guys are watching together, then maybe there is like a conversation that needs to be had about somebody needing something in their own. They could just want to be vulnerable. Ooh. Something will make someone happy. They're experiencing some conflict. They just want to feel celebratory. What the hell is going on? My plant is keep moving. That's what I was thinking about, keeping my kids home tomorrow because a few of them are sick. That's what I was thinking about. What the heck? All right. Let's see. Let me get some closing messages from your side and closing messages from their side, and I'm out of here, y'all. I'm gonna go to bed for real, for real. Thank you. I appreciate it. I have been doing very well. I actually just got off of like a 4-day fast, so looks like a nice message of help in emoji style. For you, for you, for you. What I thought. So you're focused really on your household and your livelihood and your it's like the things that have to do with you at home, your growth, your expansion, moving forward from the past, or even honing in on go to sleep and get you some rest. Don't sacrifice your rest for anything. So that's just I think that's where you are at with it. I don't even necessarily feel like you are experiencing some sort of blockage. It just seems kind of like you're at some sort of halt. And if you are experiencing a blockage, a way to grow past and move past whatever some sort of past energy, it just kind of feels like it's time. Because the Ten of Pentacles gives me long-term energy. I think long-term, I immediately link Saturn. Saturn is the god of time. And you want to grow and expand like with Jupiter energy. You have to get over the past or maybe experience some transformations like Pluto energy. That's the kind of energies that I'm getting. It's like something about the past. But you don't have to be that. There could be children too with the Six of Cups. It's like your focus. Because, like, the way that she's looking back, right? She's looking back at the Six of Cups and this Ten of Pentacles. This is where, like, her focus is. This is what she nurtures, cares for, loves for. It could be kids and a home setting. But there's something about the past. It could be you're, like, more so focused on, like, achieving goals that were set up in the past or long-term goals that you had. And it could be that you're more so focused on achieving some sort of long-term goals that you have so that you don't end up feeling regret. Eva, can I tell you something? I belong to nobody. I don't even belong to my body. Do you get me what I'm saying? I belong to nothing. No one. And when my body passes, I will go elsewhere. I don't even belong to that. So, but we'll always have a space for each other, won't we? Thank you. So you wanted to work on things so that you can make sure that you won't have like regrets. So you won't be like, and as the time passes by, maybe even as you get older, you're like, I don't want to be looking back having regrets on things that I shoulda, coulda, woulda. Like that kind of energy. I'm going to work on it now. For the person, that's not a block. It's just where your focus is. It's not a blockage. Well, congratulations. Which island? So your person is a little bit stressed. Which island? And they're desiring right now to move forward mentally from some sort of stress that they're experiencing. They could actually be up all night thinking. They're wanting some sort of healing to come for them. This is going on for them in the subconscious space. But it's slow. Like, it's slow to achieve some sort of balance, they feel. that 5 of diamonds energy could be. What was that 5 of diamonds energy that this person was experiencing? What are they feeling? The 10 of Pentacles. The star comes out anyway. Not the 10 of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles. And the star comes out anyway. They're wanting to heal. In particular, they could want to heal something with their finances. But they want to heal something. They feel a lack in some sort of way. They're trying to move forward. They're trying not to stress about things that they can't really control. Not to stay up all night to think about things. They're trying to understand that like things take time. And that it will take time to balance something out for them to feel better about a situation. But I strongly get that you are not taking on somebody's like burdens, which is you're not dealing with someone's the things that they have to deal with for themselves. Not in the sense that you don't care about them, but you're not dealing with something that they have to deal with themselves. I kind of want to get like a message. I don't want to give advice. People should do whatever they feel drawn to do. But I want to get a message. Like, you need to be aware of something. Like it feels like a warning in a bit. For you, though. You, whoever's watching. In regards to this person. Something. What is it? There's something here. The Fool. The Knight of Cups. Allow yourself to feel. Dude, you manifested something. You manifested something. A new beginning. Equal give and take. Forward movement. A change in your mind. A more solid way of going about things, of thinking about things, being inspired perhaps to do this thing. Whatever the case may be, don't be afraid to put your heart into a situation. I think it's safe. Maybe you're caught on whether or not you should go. Should you stay or should you go? And I think it's safe to put your heart into the situation. But I also think as well, for those of you who want to hear this, that it's very much so safe to do what's best for you. Like in a sense, it's like do what's best for you. Do what's going to make you happy. Like if there could just be something about the situation. How do you feel? There might be quick communication that comes in. Well, the King of Cups. Something allows you to feel very emotionally balanced. Or you already feel emotionally balanced. So that's probably why it's like more so safe to take some sort of risk or a leap of faith. Because you already have your own version of emotional balance going on within you. So you don't necessarily have to be worried. You might be in a state where you don't